Shalom Chavrim, this is Richard Solomon, and this will be a tutorial or demonstration on how to use a free iOS app called Mind Maple Lite for Judaic instruction and for staff development. Now, before I demonstrate how to use Mind Maple Lite, I should share two assumptions. First, I'm assuming that you have an iOS device, such as an iPad mini, or an iPhone. And secondly, you know how to download a Mind Maple Lite app onto your iOS device. So if that is true, let's click on Mind Maple Lite, and I'll show you a particular mind map that I created related to topics in Judaic studies. All right, so there are three topics on this mind map related to Judaic studies. First is the Chagim, second is Israel, and the third is geography. Now, I hope you notice that next to the general topic or main topic, I have a link which will take you to a website regarding topics in Judaic studies, and that related to the topic of the Chagim, you'll see two dates. The first date represents the date the topic was assigned, and the second date is the due date for assignments to be collected. Now, you'll notice under Chagim, I also have three additional topics related to the Chagim. We have Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and Sukkot. And let's move over. We know the third one is geography of Israel, but let's look at Israel as a second subtopic. And under Israel, we have Israeli culture, Israeli music, and Israeli politics. You'll also notice that under the topic of Israel, we have a call-out bubble, which poses a question: what do you want to know about Israel? Okay, it also has a border, and there's a relationship line suggesting that there's a relationship between Israeli culture and Israeli music. Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to show you how I made this mind map so you could use it in your Judaic instruction and you could share it for staff development. So in order to start a new mind map, you see these 9 dots over here. You just click on the 9 dots, which I'll do right now. And if you click on the plus, you'll be able to start a new mind map. I already started a new mind map, a demonstration map called Judaic Studies. So let's just open that right now. And let's start creating a mind map. If you double click Judaic Studies, you'll notice that there is an item that you can click that says child, which would be a subtopic of that. Okay, and then let's say we write Israel. Okay, and if we want to make a child for Israel, we just click child again, right? And we can have the word culture. And if we want to make for Israel, we want to make let's see, so here we are. And if we want to, for Israel, we want to add another child, which we call, let's say, music. We now have that. So with this in mind, we can do all kinds of interesting things. You'll notice that there are items here on the right that you can use to amplify your mind map. So let's click on Israel, and let's click on where it says Task Info. See up here, Task Info? So we click on that, and we can indicate a priority, right? So if we want a priority here, we click on that and make it number 1. And if we want to click on start date or due date or when it's completed, we can do that. I'm not going to fill it out right now, but you see how that works. All right, now let's look at go on Israel, and we want to do a call out. You see over here where it says call out? So if we want to do a call out, we click on call out, and we just write something in there, such as what would you like to know about Israel? And let's add a question mark about that. All right, so you see how that works. If you want to make a boundary around that, you just click on boundary, okay? And if you want to add a link about Israel, you just click on Israel and you hit link, and you place the link in here, and it'll take you to the link of the website. All right, so you see how that works. And let's say you want to show a relationship between culture and music, right? So let's click on culture. You see over here where it says relation. Let's click on relation, and then we have to tap. So we tap on the starting, then we tap on the end, and we see that there's a relationship between this and that. You also can share notes and text marks and boundaries and style. All right, so those are ways of doing that. So let's indicate how you share this. If you want to share this, you see up here there's an arrow. Okay, so you click on the arrow, and it gives you an opportunity to share this on Dropbox, Google Drive, email, and you can even send it to your photo album on your device. You also have an opportunity to even share pictures if you wish. Okay, so what have we said? What we have said is that Mind Maple Lite is a free iOS app that you could use for Judaic instruction and staff development with your Judaic with your students, and share with your staff. Thank you so very much.